What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm Bryce Kaiser. This is Nick Reed, and welcome back to the Sooner Saloon. I'm filling in for Taylor Reed today. He's not going to be here, so you guys got me, the backup Sooner Saloon member. We're talking about Oklahoma and Texas Tech. It's going to be a great game. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm getting benched, so
Sorry, brother.
can I stay? Get out. Okay.
Keep going.
I'm going. I know where the door's at.
Later, Bryce.
See ya. See you in the house.
I love Bryce. I still love Bryce.
Shout out to Bryce for stepping in.
He took your
last
spot
week.
last week. Now he's trying to take my spot this week.
I know.
Where were we? Where were you? Texas Tech, Oklahoma.
Texas Tech, Oklahoma. I didn't really get to voice my opinion on
Let's
the
hear
whole
it.
Kansas game.
Let's hear it.
I feel like Oklahoma had a lot of missed opportunities on offense, kind of shot themselves in the foot with penalties as well as defense. And it seems like they couldn't really get off the ball. They have a lot of injuries, but you still got to make plays and be ready to play the game because Kansas was way more prepared than what we were.
Like the words of Emerson. Kansas wants to win the game. Who can't be here tonight? Bless his soul. He's working.
But right here in the upcoming games to the schedule, Oklahoma's got to stop keeping teams close. Wouldn't you agree with me on that?
Every game this year, almost every game, they've played down to their opponent's level, and they've been doing that every week. And that's something they cannot do. Texas Tech has a very sluggish defense, and hopefully they can take care of that this week.
Right. And the important thing is that we're winning. We still find ways to win. And maybe it's just the alternate jerseys.
No, it can't be that because the away jerseys, we're undefeated.
Think about it. It's always chaos when we wear alternate jerseys. And no, we're not undefeated in alternate jerseys because I was at the game against Iowa State.
No, with the Rough Riders away ones, we are.
I think it's just chaos in general when we wear them.
He's wrong, but go ahead.
No, think back to it. Iowa State 2017, we lose.
But that was all red, all
alternate
crimson.
jerseys in general, I'm talking. So, Baylor 2017, away jerseys, yes, Rough Rider. But West Virginia 2018 with Kyler Murray, Rough Rider as well. Jalen Hurts in 2019.
They came back and won.
Chaos, though. Chaos. Iowa State 2020 comes down to the wire.
Turn your head more so I can hear you.
Comes down to the wire, though. It's just absolute chaos. Play clock shuts down. I don't know if it's a whole KU tactic, let's win this game. Let's not show Oklahoma the play clock. I don't know, Gabe, were you in behind that one?
Gabe was probably shutting the scoreboard off.
He probably was sending instant messages to KU, directors up there.
That's exactly what he was doing.
Anyways.
Leaving sticks in the yard.
Yeah.
Right. Throwback. Anyways, I'm positives to this game. We have a lot of injuries on offense, specifically at wide receiver. We have Mike Woods out. We also have Mario Williams out. Those are two guys. Caleb Williams was developing, a good bond with Mike Woods in that TCU game. And Mario Williams was also out. And he's got really good speed and quickness, and he can make guys miss in the short passing game. And it kind of says something when Eric Gray is your leading receiver, and he's playing running back, and no one's over 50 yards in that game receiving. But I will say, Caleb Williams' awareness on that 4th and 1 to just go steal the ball from Kennedy Brooks and make 99. A play.
It would be a 99
awareness. Yes. So that's always good to see out of a freshman quarterback stepping in. That was previously the backup.
All right. So the game is actually going to be on ABC this weekend. Oklahoma's a 19.5-point favorite. This freaking fly is pissing me off. I'm not seeing it, man. 19.5-point favorite against Texas Tech.
Well, we play everybody close. And Texas Tech kind of has their own issues right now. They haven't had really great quarterback play. Kansas State came back and beat them when they were up 14 points.
They should have won that game.
They should have won. They just fired Matt Wells, their head coach. Sonny Cumbie's going to step in. He's their offensive coordinator. He's going to be calling the plays. And what better time, though, against a top 4 team that's struggling and that has a lot of injuries right now to call some plays and
You have nothing to lose.
take advantage of.
Just like Kansas, you have nothing to lose. These teams with the, 2+ losses, they have nothing to lose at all. You know what I mean? I mean, you got Iowa State. I mean, they got some to lose. They're still in the run for the Big 12 championship. But, you're going to find a lot more crazy plays and a lot more teams going for it all who have losses like this, the 5-3s, the Kansas 1-5, all that kind of stuff. So,
Do you think that they played the whole time of possession game?
Texas Tech,
Do you think that's an option for them? Because
I don't know.
We've seen a lot more teams start to do it.
yeah, and they're figuring that out pretty quick. But the thing is, with this new offensive coordinator as their head coach, you don't know what you're going to get. You have no idea. So you can't really, I don't know.
Really, it's such a perfect time to step in as an interim head coach while you've been calling the plays already. The playbook's wide open. And it's already a struggling Oklahoma defense with a lot of injuries, but I do believe we're getting Jalen Redmond back. So
Are we or
I think
we?
he was playing a little bit in the Kansas game, but he got pulled out once again.
yeah.
But it's really important to get him back because I want to see an OU defensive line that stays in the game a little bit longer. I know all those guys have potential, but it's so important for Isaiah Thomas and Nick Benito. Perrion Winfrey needs to come on.
Quit giving these guys a 10, 15-yard cushion.
Well, it also starts in the back half too. If you're not playing good coverage, those guys aren't going to get to the football. So there's so many times where a slant's wide open, a stop route's wide open, he breaks a tackle, or they continue to go for on 4th down and hog the time of possession.
What OU team do you think will show up?
I had this game, a 45-31 type of win. I think they're going to be a lot more...
Like a TCU game, kind of?
Yeah, I think they're going to be a lot more sound and a lot more prepared. But you also have to consider that Oklahoma hasn't quite had a bye week yet.
If we can get into that bye week at 9-0.
Oklahoma's also a very talented team in the month of November. It's always in the previous years, it's always Oklahoma, Clemson, and Alabama, maybe even Georgia, who are always making a run for it. Oklahoma's always so consistent at November. So.
Championship November.
Yes, sir.
And you know what? With with them having a very sluggish performance against Kansas and all the scrutiny they're getting, hopefully, that helps them too. Because you've seen over the years, Oklahoma playing bad, or they even have a loss. They come out the next week and they get to it. They take it to their opponents. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully, this isn't like a 2007 season, 2008 Fiesta Bowl when the West Virginia coach left, Rich Rodriguez, and what's his name came in for a game and totally put a whooping on Oklahoma by 20 points. You remember that one? That was right before they came to the Big 12. So hopefully it's nothing like that. So what do you think Texas Tech brings to the table against Oklahoma this Saturday?
I mean, they've lost games close, and they've also lost games by a massive number. So
Do y'all got a fly swatter back there?
Man.
Sorry. He's got a friend. There's two flies now. Oh well, just keep going.
He's
Sorry.
gone. Not even important anymore. Fly's gone.
Yes.
Anyways, you might as well just bring that sucker back.
There we go. All right. Ignore me. Now they're
Anyways,
gone.
Anyways, let me mention this. Texas Tech lost to Texas 70-35 early in the year. Absolute blowout. They lost to TCU 52-31, and they just recently lost to Kansas State 25-24. So I don't really know what kind of Texas Tech team I'm gonna get. It's hard to tell, and it seems like anybody can play at Oklahoma's level this year. And all it takes is, an undisciplined Oklahoma team and turnovers to make the game equal.
It does. Offense. Anything you're looking for on offense? Anything you're expecting?
I think I don't want to rush it with Woods and Mario Williams. Nice.
1-0.
Did you get it?
I got him.
Nice. Congratulations.
I'm undefeated.
There's another one right in front of my face, but it's okay. Anyways.
Sorry, you got away.
Didn't even feel it. Anyways. Okay, just drop it. 'Cause
Fly
now
on
you're
your shoulder.
distracting me.
Okay, I'm done.
It's ridiculous. No one wants to see that. All right. Really,
Right,
I
sure.
think it comes down to the defense. I think the OU's offense is going to be fine. I think they're going to put up points. I think they're going to establish the run game. Maybe get Eric Gray in there a little bit more. Get him on some screen passes. But like I said, I don't want to rush Mike Woods and Mario Williams because we need those guys. And I've also heard that Woody Washington could be eligible after the bye week.
Could.
But I also don't want him playing injured as well. Like he's probably our best corner. We also need DJ Graham out there. And then put Billy Bowman at nickel again. So I don't know. Offense, I think it's going to be fine in this game.
I think so too. It's going to be the defense. I mean, you start the season, you got the defense healthy. They're kicking ass. Offense is sluggish. Throw Caleb Williams in there. Offense starts rolling. The defense gets sluggish. So it's kind of, as an OU fan, you get to pick one side of the ball,
Hopefully we can figure that out. I don't know if it's – I think injuries is a big factor. It is. I know it
absolutely.
is. But it still seems like – I don't know if it's scheme or we're trying to sub in too many guys on the D-line. I don't know what it is, but they don't look right. They look like a really bad defense. And they really have not been getting after the quarterback the last 2 weeks like, we've wanted.
So I've heard all over Twitter, there's some fanatical OU fans calling for Alex Grinch to be terminated. Would you go to that extent?
Not even close.
Exactly.
I think Alex Grinch is an extremely good defensive coordinator. He's not the problem. And he's also getting some very talented recruits, so it makes no sense. And Oklahoma fans are very stubborn. So relax on that one.
Yeah, we saw that the first few weeks. They are, and they're spoiled. We're spoiled, With the 19.5 point favorite there, do you think Oklahoma covers that? Would you say 45-31 type game? Do you think Oklahoma covers a 19.5 point spread?
I don't.
You don't?
No, 45-31. I'm going to stick to that.
Now, is that 31 points? Is that a garbage touchdown at the end, or is that a respectful 31 points?
That's going to be a respectful 31. I think we're still going to struggle on defense. And
I think they're going to get some stops. I think the defense is going to play a lot better than last week. I think they're going to be locked down a lot more. I think they're going to get their fair share of victories, but I think, Texas Tech's going to be able to put those points up still.
The first two possessions on defense will tell you how the game's going to go.
Oh, yeah. Just like, at the KU game, the first possession, KU got the ball, they drove down the field, they scored. Oklahoma got the ball, they went 3 and out. I looked at, I don't know if it was you or Emerson, I can't remember. And I said, it's going to be one of those games.
And I shot you a text, and I said, Oklahoma's going to lose to Kansas.
But I wasn't getting very good
You know why I said that? Because in 2017, when I was at the Iowa State game, you shot me a text that said, Oklahoma's going to lose to Iowa State.
Because I wasn't there.
No, because I was there.
And I wasn't.
Yeah, so back at you. But you managed to beat Kansas. Congratulations.
Anyway. All right. I really don't have a whole lot more other than that. Do you got anything to wrap it up?
I think Sonny Cumbie's going to come out and I think he's gonna have some plays up his sleeves. Matt Wells was 1-6 versus ranked opponents since 2019, so that's kind of the reason he's out. But it's just kind of a perfect storm to take upon an Oklahoma opponent that's been struggling. But it's all going to come down to Oklahoma's awareness and their willingness to go out there and make plays. So it's all in Oklahoma if they're going to come out and perform or not.
It is, and we have 4 more games in the regular season, and 3 of those 4 teams are ranked. You got Iowa State at 22, and then you got Oklahoma State and Baylor sitting at 15 and 16. So really, this month coming up is really going to matter about style points, what your team looks like as their, the first college football playoff rankings come out next week, Tuesday, I believe.
And
so
right now we have a really weak strength of schedule. Like
it's bad,
extremely weak. So
you can't. And I think I said this in preseason. This is one of those seasons we're not going to be able to lose a game and make it in.
No, we won't.
And rightfully so. So Oklahoma, Texas Tech this weekend, ESPN on ABC, 2:30. And then following that on Tuesday is the first set of college football rankings. So we will see how that goes. Who knows what the committee will decide.
We'll make our own rankings too.
We will. We could do that. That's a good idea. This is our first year doing this, so bear with us. And honestly, we're sitting here at week 8. I just want to tell you guys, to the guys who do interact with us and the guys who do follow us, to the guys who do watch our videos, there's not a whole lot of you yet, but we just want to say thank you, and we really appreciate it. Adam and Gabe back there, you don't see them most of the time, but they're the whole heart and soul of this. They really do a good job of putting the audio together and the video together. They are the offensive line of this podcast show. And I also want to say thank you to Bryce, who does hop in and he does help us out here and there. So he is a member of the crew too. He's the tight end.
He gets in, makes a couple plays, and then
He's not really Travis Kelce, but he's like Blake Bell.
Yeah.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
In the NFL, not college.
Right.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, also, if you can follow us on Twitter as well. We got a new Twitter account. We don't have very many followers yet. We're getting there. We're making our way around. So yeah, Nick, do you have anything?
No. Just looking forward to the game. Let's see if Oklahoma can come out hot and execute. That's what I'm looking for.
There we go. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. See you Sunday. Boomer Sooner.
Hi, I'm Adam Murphy, director and producer of Sooner Saloon.
My name's Gabe Joyner. I'm the motherfucking sound guy.
And we would like to thank you for watching and want to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you like our videos.
Go. Smash that like button. Destroy that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? Go out there, kill it.
Cheers to that, bud.
Destroy. Subscribe. Destroy the like button.